Today I want to talk to you guys about this travel power converter by DOACE or DOACE. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but they did send me this product for a review and they want me to show you what it is and how it works. So let's take a closer look. Okay, first I want to show you the information that they have on the package because it does give a lot of information. It's a 350 watt travel adapter converter, which means you can plug in up to 350 watts worth of things, objects into this. So if you have like a hairdryer, curling iron, coffee pot, things like that, they do have some restrictions. You want to make sure that they don't go over 350 watts totally combined. As you can see here, they have an input or under voltage protection. They have an over voltage protection, over temperature protection, over current protection, short circuit protection, overload protection. You are pretty much protected. Okay, now here are the power ratings to this. So the input is 100 to 240 volt. AC system. Output is 100 to 120 output. So which means like if you're in the Europe and so forth, there's a 240 volt. It'll output to 120, which is what we use here in the United States. It says you can support up to 500 watt maximum curling iron straightener and so forth. So you don't want to go past that. Transfer is 50 to 60 hertz, US standard frequencies for devices. The USB output, you do have several USB options in here. I'll show you those. Those are the maxes. Again, the protection and some warnings. Make sure that you be careful using this because it's a power system. Here's a list of all the adapters that come with it. There's a US adapter, an EU, European, UK, Australian, and another EU, another European type of plug, because they actually have several different types of plugs out there in that country. And here's what you're going to get inside the package. You do get an instruction, a manual. You're going to get a nice little carry bag. You can throw all the stuff into this carry bag, which is pretty cool. The power plug, this is what goes into here and plugs into the wall. And then these all your adapters. So you've got plugs for any kind of plug that you would probably ever need, all right here. Now let's look at the unit itself. So there's different plug-ins here depending on what you're going to want to use it for. So you have 3 outlets here. On the side here, you have your USB. So there's 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. And then on here on this end, you have the place where your power cord goes into and an on-off switch there. If you're from the US, what you're going to do is you're going to take your regular appliance and plug it in here. Again, hair dryers, curling irons, computers, things like that. You're going to plug into these outlets here. And then we're going to plug this into the unit in the back, and it has this adapter, which is kind of a standard European, I believe. Now they have the different adapters. Of course, that's an adapter to go to European already, so you don't really need that if you're plugging it in directly. But if you're going to use this one, if you're in another location, this just goes into here and plugs in. This is a US plug, so can you use this in the US? Sure you can. You're just going to take it, you're going to plug that in here, and now you can use it in the US as well. And then this is the other plug. Again, it just fits right in there. And these all have, these adapters are really universal because they have the type of plugs for pretty much anything here. So if we already looked at that one. So let's say you're someplace and it uses, and you have this kind of plug, you can take this and plug it in like that, and then now plug this into the wall. So there's a lot of different things and ways you can go. You can plug these in and convert that to that, or convert those. Now it looks like this type of plug here, where it looks like the American plug, but they're angled in. It looks like they do not go into these adapters. So if you have plugs like this, you're going to have to get a different type of adapter because it won't fit into any of these. But again, if you're going from here to here, you can put it in like that. Now I am in America, so I don't have a European plug or a 240 plug or anything to test this out. I'm going to be doing some traveling, but it's not going to be for a few months from now. And I think most every place I go to coming up soon is going to be a US plugs. But if you are looking for a nice complete package for power conversion and adapters, this might be the right one for you.